from the Fishing Chronicles YouTube channel, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to rig up a slipless weighted rig. That's what I call it. Is where there's an egg sinker with a swivel knot, and basically it just moves throughout the line without interfering with the line. And what I have here is 15-pound line with a 3/0 circle hook. And what I'll be using is a Pen Pursuit 4000 spinning reel with an Ugly Stick GX2 one-piece spinning reel that's 6'6" in length. So let's get right into the tutorial. So what I do first is I take my line and take my egg sinker. Also, you can use any egg sinker, you can use any kind of weight you're using, any kind of swivel, any kind of hook. This is just my preference. This is a 1/2 ounce sinker. And what I take is my 15-pound line, I just feed it through the sinker where the eye is, and it goes through the line like that. So, and now what I take is my swivel, and I just take one of the holes and just put it on like that. And I just tie my standard rig. So what are you gonna, well, my standard nuts. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna overlap the line just like that, and then you're gonna just tie it around 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go 7 to 8 times. I'm gonna go 8. Then after you tie it around 8 times, you're gonna take your tip, feed it through the loop, grab your swivel with the tag end, and you're gonna tighten it and make sure you wet it, because if you do not wet it, it's gonna snap off.
And as you're wetting it, you tie it.
Just like that. So then after you do that, your rig is gonna look like this.
See, egg sinker slowly moves around.
Stop by the swivel, and I just take my scissors and I just cut the tag end off.
Okay. Now what I do is I set this aside. I take my 15-pound line and I take some line out. I take my circle hook. Whoops. And I feed my 15-pound line through the eye of the hook.
Then it can be hanging, and I do the exact same knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Feed it through the
loop. Grab my hook.
Line. Just like that. I cut the tag end off. And then what I do here is I go about maybe 5 to 7 inches of length for your leader. I just cut it off, set the rest of the spool away, and you have your leader. This is what us fishermen call leaders. Is basically you have a fishing hook with some extra line on here that's not connected to your line. Your main line is connected to your swivel with the weight on here. Now you're gonna take your swivel, and then you take your leader and do the exact same process, but on the other side of the leader.
Well, the other side of the swivel. And then just the exact same knot. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the strongest knot I know how to do. The exact same knot as I use on any other rig, any other lures.
Just tighten it, wet it, etc. Cut the tag end off.
And that's how you tie your weighted slipping rig, or slipless weighted rig, what I call it. Is
basically your leader line connected to your hook. I'm using a 3/0 hook with 15-pound leader, swivel, and then your weight, which slides back and forth like that. And I'm going to show you a demonstration on what it does. So give me a second, I'll show you. So as you can see right here, I have my 3/0 circle hook with 5 to 7 inches of leader line, which is fishing line connected to the second end of your swivel. Your main line is connected to your first part of the swivel, the first loop, and I have a 1/2 ounce sinker on here. You can use any sinker, any swivel, any hook, as much leader as you need. This is called the leader right here. And you can just connect it to main line and you're good to go. The reason why I like using these type of rigs is because if you get snagged on something with your hook, more likely just your hook is gonna snap, or the leader will just snap, and you still get to keep your weight and swivel. And what the swivel is for is it disconnects both lines, so then your hook is not on the main line, but also it lets your weight
be in one spot. As you can see, my main line is going through it easily. Like for example,
I casted it in, I'm pretending I'm a fish, grab it, swims off. It does not feel any resistance at all. The only resistance it might feel is A, your fishing rod right here, B, some, what's it called? Maybe some tugging, maybe the waves going down the stream or something like that, or C, your rig is stuck somewhere. Like for example, your swivel is stuck wedged between the rocks. Might not happen, might happen, who knows. But that's the purpose of this rig. Basically, it lets your main line freely move around. And the benefit of having this extra line, about 5 to 7 inches, is because if you have a live bait, it can swim around easily and all that. Fish gets it and all that, then you can just pull line, and when the rod rings and when you hear the rod take the run for it, you go set the hook, boom, done. Your weight goes with it. So that's the purpose of the slipless weighted rig.